And now we need to figure out how to deal with all this shit that's going on in this fucking campaign here. I mean, we are in an alright position, I mean, like in terms of our own lands. But this shit here, for fuck's sake, man. I mean, it's not like they don't really have any... Wait. There's only one battered army here. With one single battered unit. But there should be an entire army. They did attack us with an entire army, I believe. And now it's gone. We also have this right here, of course. But we need to deal with this. And we only have this army at the moment. And we can't really acquire new units here. Maybe down at Gore, it's easier for us to get new units. But we need a new general. And I think, let's take a look at this situation in here. The Julia, you need to, first of all, we need to secure your loyalty because we don't want you to rebel. And then, second of all, we probably need to give you a new character. So the Julia, you are Julia as well. So it's you two, wealth from all sources, and then chance to evading enemy agents. And evading ambushes as well. Okay, so we're gonna go for you. Reinstate this legion here, and we lost a lot of gold by doing that, and we will now start recruiting units. I think what we're gonna go for first is like our pale test units. We will need some of these Persian levies as well, so we might as well get them right away. And we'll probably end up buying mercenary cavalry for our army. Rather, you are on the way, of course, and I think what we are going to do is we're going to start looting some settlements here and there, so we can get more gold. Our allies, they are on the way as well, to help out. Oh my god, look at these bonuses. That's very good for us. And also very bad because it lowers loyalty for all political parties. Oh shit, we might get a rebellion. Unless we can... Well, you can marry once again, but I think we're gonna go and send you out on diplomatic missions. Like that, and then increase your rank. There we go. You should be, well, in a better position now. Now you're at 10, good. That's what we needed. And what I just remembered was that these guys here were supposed to swap places. Like, it was Brutus who would be the one to recruit the units because he is a master conscriptor. And then this guy here will stay inside the town and gather experience while this is happening. Just look at this, they are already way cheaper. So he's gonna do that. You need to go, and you have increased in rank, so let's see if we can increase your campaign movement range. It won't take effect this turn here, I believe. Yeah, it's still the same. But next turn, you should be able to move a bit further. Who else was that increase in rank? It was Kasper, of course. Good. You will increase in Master of Statecraft, as well as construction cost could be nice. I'm also considering this one here, a political reformer, to increase our research rate once again. Or we could go down the patron of the military to increase our military research rate. Or just become an unwavering patriot. Or a third option, city governor. Let's go for that actually. It will increase our tax rate and also lower banditry in the land. Currently it's at 0, so that's really good. We also have this guy up here. He will continue to lower empire maintenance, and then he will also become a city governor. This agent down here will also become a public orator and political reformer, as well as a political zealot. These agents are really crucial in converting this land to our ways. It's actually kind of amazing that most of our lands are, well, improving. We're not really at risk of any rebellions at the moment, apart from up here, of course. But that is to be expected. We don't have enough gold to change that. We could, well, embezzle more gold, of course, but that would increase the risk of a civil war again. And I think we'll just wait out a turn or two before we can embezzle gold again, which means we will most likely get a rebellion at Dura. Rebellion at Dura, of course, and let's take a look at this. Oh, Q3, you are helping out. I can't complain about that, of course. But I don't think we'll be able to hold Dura for that long unless you take them out immediately, and also will help us against the Seleucids, who are apparently on their way. Ralla, you can continue your advance north. And we are taking this road here, or I wonder why we are not actually taking the proper road and going through the countryside instead. I mean, we are gonna get back to the road up here, but like, this is weird. Not that it really matters anything, I just found it odd, that's all. Now, Napate, you're moving through our lands again with your... I love these units here, the look of them at least. I don't think they're all that good or anything, but they just look cool.
At your command.
Let's return to our little mustering task here. Let's buy some new units. And you know what? I think what we need to do right now, we really need the gold. So let's increase our taxes once again. Because as you just saw, we were at the lowest of the low in terms of taxes, which is kind of amazing that we can do that. We are in a very strong position down here. We just need to turn the last corner with our public order to make sure that no rebellions will ever occur again. Cultural differences are still at 8 in Mada, for instance, and that's where we have the most culture, so that will be changed soon enough. That won't be an issue here. We are rapidly changing it, actually. Oh yeah, we have guys who increased in rank, including our admiral down here. He should probably actually just become a righteous sovereign, and this one here, because it will increase our public order, lower banditry, and all the good thing. Everything good is just gonna come out of that, so we really like that. You will just get some random bonuses. That's what I usually do. So Quitri, they defeated the rebels and are now besieging Palmyra, where that army that we just saw up here has moved to. So we are not expecting an attack at Dura anymore. And oh my god, they're actually not expecting a rebellion either, so that's great. We will be able to keep that settlement for a few more turns. And speaking of settlements, let's take back Hatra now, because we can. And I think we're just gonna auto-solve this battle here, because, like, these units don't really care. We don't really care about them. Let's just take them down, take the town, and start building up the settlement. They do still have the food buildings there, the farmland, so let's just occupy it, start converting the land. Let's move into Susa first of all and recruit some, get into the new population pool here, where we can get Roman units again. Let's do this and that. Get some Triari into the mix as well. Past that, they might actually end up becoming an issue, because look at this, they have built up another great army down there. They have this one moving north, following the Parthians, of course. Okay, their army is really terrible. This army at least is. We know they have another one that's far stronger than that one. Bactria, would you like an integration pact? You would.
Inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wit and wisdom of Athena herself.
Let's go for an integration pact actually. And then military access as well. Make sure you are not gonna go to war with us anytime soon. And you're actually willing to give us a lot of gold. There we go, 7,000 for that. Great. And that should mean the Eastern Front is safe. And worst case scenario is that the Parthians particularly want us, but maybe we can sway the Bactrians to join our side instead. Which just would be lovely.
I greet you in my master's field.
All this gold we just acquired, we should probably use on upgrading our lands. But we can't really upgrade anything new. So maybe we'll just recruit new units? No. That's dumb. We will probably just save it or spend it inside our own lands to organize games. For instance, in Palmyra or in Persia. Actually, let's just try to bring these other provinces here into a positive again. Because although they are gaining public order, I would like to get them in the green instead of... Oh shit, that was wrong button. Get back. But now they're not really any issue to us because they have taken so much damage. We completed the philosophy tree, I guess. Yeah, actually the entire test, that's great. Now, what do we need to research next? We would go for labor organization to decrease empire maintenance, increase tax rate and public order as well. So that is overall a very good one. But I think we have more urgent matters to work on, like this here, improved irrigation, because we are about to build up our food supply regions. So that will be very useful to have. This one here. It's only going to take 6 turns, and that should be finished on time then, because once these buildings are done, we need to improve them as well. And then this should be done like a turn or two later. I think we're going to keep on the offensive and try to reach Edessa. Just trying to take this before our allies do. They will probably take an next turn though. That would be very annoying. But so be it. Let's take a look at this army here. Oh wow. You actually won the battle. I've suffered a lot of casualties by doing so. Let's actually...
Ready for orders.
I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move out, bring you over here instead, and then we can swap armies again, like this. And now you will be the one to recruit the last few units, like this. And then 2 units of cavalry. This guy here, Brutus, you can fall back to Persia. And then this army here will try to move up and around down to Bam to take this wonder building down there. And now we have a second army again with proper Roman units. It just feels so good to say. I think over here now we are gonna slowly start to change these buildings here, like the grain pit. It's not really increasing our food supply, and I think it should be fine. Gonna build some industrial buildings over here. What we are also gonna do is we are gonna send your wife on a diplomatic mission to... Where are you? Parthia. We're gonna hope that they will hand over Susia to us, so we can get another, well, region in this province here, as well as start bordering Bactria so we can trade with them. And actually, they do have another settlement in Haraiva over here, so they should be willing to give one settlement to us, I hope. Could also have sent one to the Kartli, and maybe they would have given us Amavia up here, the gold mine. But that's probably a bit too unrealistic. So Saba, we can now trade with you again because you captured another port. We could probably get a defensive alliance, but I think we're just gonna stick with trade for now, because the situation in Arabia is just way too tense. There we go, that's fine. We get a lot of gold through this. Look at this, 800 gold from Egypt and then 500 gold from Saba. That's very lucrative for us. Maybe we should build up a fleet so we can start protecting our trade routes. What I am considering now is also to convert this over to an amphitheater to get that public order per turn, because this land here will... Actually, no, let's go for slave trader instead, because we are going to get a lot of slaves. Right now it's only at -2, but I have a feeling that once we take a bit more land up here, that will change, and that will be very annoying for our public order. The more slaves we have. Let's invest some gold and then send you out on a mission to increase public order again, so we are less likely to get rebellion. Oh no, failed diplomacy. By her inappropriate... Oh god, wait. The diplomat brought a death sentence down upon herself. So she was executed. Shit. Okay, that's very bad for our, well, diplomatic relationship with Parthia, who now are very unlikely to want trade with us. -25 from the diplomatic mission. Wow. Shit. That's not good. That's actually very, very bad. You captured that settlement, of course you did. So instead, let's move down here towards this settlement. Can we actually gain units from you? No, we can't. So sit right there and then... Well, we can't actually raid them. So let's sit there instead. Maybe we can go down and take Palmyra if they do not attack it. Ptolemy, the pharaoh, is right there. Petra, let's start building these buildings again that we were trying to build beforehand. You need to get down there. Can we actually get a non-aggression or military access with you? No. So we need to go the long way around. So get up here. And then south. Like that. You will go down to Persia again. Just sit here and be comfortable. Up here we could actually have gone for the better cavalry units instead of these guys here. But now we have them. We could probably disband some of these units here, but I will keep them for now. Now, in terms of Ganzak, what we need to build here is the quarry. And then we're probably going to go down this route here, Monumental Architect. Because it will lower construction costs in this region here, and we are going to need that. I think I am going to send another character out of the diplomatic mission to Parthia, just to try one more time to see if they will become friends with us and if they will give us this land. But if this doesn't work, or if they kill one more character, I think we're just gonna stop. Okay, so this time it actually worked out well. Your diplomat has returned accompanied by a famous bard, which increases public order in all your provinces. Great. For once. So when you do not die, you actually come back with favorable outcome. Great. You can continue. You are going to take attrition from your march down there, but you are in your own land, so you will be able to replenish again. Slightly annoying, but that's how it is. So Palmyra is under attack. Let's take Thapsacos, and then hopefully we can take Antiochia next turn, because Antiochia will give us access to the Mediterranean. And with the Mediterranean, we can trade with all manners of nations. And probably also, which is a bad thing, get in contact with all the various nations that we have been at war with in the past. Let's get rid of that. Syria, I have planned to be a military region. So maybe we should keep this here, just convert it for now. This one here we will destroy. This one here we'll just convert to a civil settlement. And then we'll slowly start making this into a fortress. A land where nobody can attack us. So we're gonna have 3 military regions I have planned out at least. Well, originally it was only 2. I wanted one in Syria and then I wanted one in Galatia and Cappadocia up here. Because they would be on our western front. And so we could easily reinforce our armies once we go to war with all our past enemies out here. What the fuck? Lugas. Last time I checked, it was the Etruscans who owned all of this land. Now we have Tulingi, Massalians, Lugas of course, Etrurians all the way out here now. Athens owned Pella. Jesus, man, this is so odd. What's going on down here then? Carthage, you've gone far. You own all of this now. So Iberia is owned by the Lusitani and Carthage, basically. Massalia, you own, well, the southern coast of Gaul. This is what happens when you don't have Rome to control everything. Chaos ensues. We need to get back there and help out. Wait, Saba, are you at war with Egypt? By any chance? You are. Okay, so you might end up getting destroyed here in a matter of turns, actually. Which would be bad for us, because we get a lot of gold from your trade. Trade has been dissolved with Saba again, and that means... oh no. So, okay, so this time, once again, our diplomat didn't work out. Now we are suffering from our trade. And let's take a look at this Saba trade deal over here that was destroyed. It's because each of them made a combined naval and land assault and took Chamuthas over here. So we can't trade with Marib or Saba anymore. They're probably going to get destroyed soon. And that's sad, but also expected. What happened over here? Did they leave? They have moved south, which is good for us. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Antioch right away. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Tillus is here. Our enemies from Thrace. They have somehow managed to get all the way down here now. And if we take Antioch, they will just attack us. Either they will or the Seleucids will, so we can't actually take Antioch right now. Let's fall back. And instead, let's hunt them down actually. That's very odd. I did not expect them to be here now. At least that's quite unique, I guess. That's a positive, at least. Let's build a temple. And just keep everything as it is right now. This army here, they can attack. Bam, so let's do that. We have a ballista now, and I think we are gonna fight this battle here because the odds are not in our favor, but it should be. We should win this battle here. Let's get into it. A very flat terrain map here, and I think I'm gonna keep you guys in reserve. I don't think we're gonna use any fancy tactic. We're gonna use these guys as our front line. Bring you guys back. Well, we might make it a bit fancier. Let's add some spacing in between, and then we are gonna keep our Romans in behind. Keep the spears right there. Javelin men, you can be right here. Our cavalry, you'll be in the middle, like that. Along with the trebuchets all the way back. You'll be on flaming rounds. And that's only because I really like how it looks when you fire flaming rounds. You'll be able to see it from afar whenever they're firing. There we go. And we did hit them once, but mainly we actually failed to hit them. So let's focus down the Persian spearmen, I believe. Yeah, let's take them down. They have reinforcements arriving from that direction. So that's not good. Well, they are gonna approach from behind their own line, so they will probably link up before they will start attacking us. They're not gonna attack us from the flank here. Are we taking them down? We are getting a few kills. Here we go, another set of rounds. There we go, we now actually hit some of the units, took down quite a few of them actually. Maybe we should focus that general, just to be completely annoying. Actually, they are approaching this flank here rather fast. So let's bring out the cavalry, try to counter them. Velites, because they are javelin or skirmisher cavalry. Come on, we're trying to focus down the general and now you just miss. Let's just charge. Bring them into combat, and now our own units should get into combat as well. Actually, you can start flanking around. There we go, you have entered our range. That's actually a general unit, so you can try to focus them down, please.
Melee infantry at your command.
These are just townsfolk, so they should break rather easily. There we go. You guys can just keep pushing around. Try to make them fold. They have been destroyed. Now target them. You guys, we don't need you up there. Actually, just start flanking around. And it looks like our men are doing a great job here at trying to take them down. Our Roman units at least are doing a great job. So as our trebuchets actually, they have taken down a lot of these units here. And just for funsies, let's aim around ourselves. Like that. Oh shit. Okay, so we didn't hit the general. Let's try a third time's the charm. No. 4? This might hit a single unit. Okay, so let's not waste any more ammunition by doing that. You guys get out of combat. You guys can charge it instead. You guys get over there. One of our units broke. Shit. Cavalry, get out there. So this side, we are winning decisively, it seems like. But it's another situation all the way out here. General, you might need to get out there and start, well, increasing morale again. Because it's not looking so good. There we go. You two need to fall back. You still have ammunition left. You guys, get over there. Triari, you need to fall back and then around. So you guys just need to push actually. You guys charge in there. You guys keep pushing, keep pushing. Get up there now. You've dealt with that unit. So keep charging after the cavalry. Focus them down now. You guys will focus down those skirmishers. You will try to get over there. You've got the general. Try to take them down. Although you're just simple spears. Yeah, look at that. Sparabara.
General! Victoria! Lead us! Yes, Commander! We await your
Get back into the fight. You've returned from routing. You need to get over there quickly.
melee troops!
Keep moving around, keep moving around.
Heavy horse at your command!
Get you out of combat now. You've done your job. Let's cycle you. These units have routed, so let's continue our push into their blob here so we can pin them down.
Ready to ride!
Get away from these guys that are chasing you. Oh, wait, no, they've broke. Never mind. You guys might as well just return to the fight here in a few seconds. We would rather focus down these guys instead. You are done out here, so you guys need to help out. Like that, that's fine, that's fine. Help out over there. Bring you guys into combat. Regulus, get closer. Inspire morale and such. We have 3 Principe units, Roman units dealing with a single unit here, and they just won't get... They won't die. Come on. Our ballista are out of ammunition. That's fine. They have done all they need to do. They've done what they can.
General! Rally to me!
All we really need to do now is break the morale of these guys here. Their formation has been breached, and we just need to encircle them, really. So let's bring out our cavalry, our general. He should be able to do the trick, actually, just as long as he doesn't get caught by these units here. This should be enough to break the spirit for good. These guys have broken as well. So keep pushing, you might as well hunt them down. The battle is over. A close victory, that's fair, that's fair. Lost 1,000 men, mainly on our Persian levies. But our Roman units, they did excellent here, actually. Especially our javelin men. Close victory, let's raise the settlement to the ground. We're not going to tax this region here for quite a while, at least. Because it's going to be all alone, and it's going to be in a very rough climate, where if we station an army out here, they will just take attrition. So we'll most likely just keep the settlement here as our own, and then leave it be. Persia is destroyed as well. Let's repair this here. Let's look at this wonder here. Archibald Citadel. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but I think that's right. Archibald. Fortress made from the earth is its name. We get wealth from entertainment. We lower banditry in this province here. That's fine. We also decrease attrition losses when under siege by 20%. That's great for us. We get the usual 10% wealth from culture in all regions. We increase our siege holdout time and massively boost our army replenishment. That's actually amazing. Maybe we are not gonna need... Maybe we don't really need to worry about replenishment anymore. I could imagine that. I hope at least that is a worldwide bonus.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, this is only gonna take 2 turns for us to replenish that unit. 2 turns to replenish this unit here with 300 men in it. That's insane. I'm not sure it's actually, well, accurate. But let's hope it is. We actually start to border Bactria through this, and the Mauryans, of course. But the Mauryans, they're basically destroyed, so let's see if we can get a deal with Bactria. Can. For a defensive alliance, perhaps? No. But we can get trade, and that should be enough. Look at how powerful they are. They are massive. We already do have most of the trade agreements we need from you. So there we go. How much trade do we get from you? Not that much. That can't be right. surely it's more. Yeah, it is. 667. A great deal. This will also allow us to build the consecrated grounds building. And maybe you would like to trade with us now.
Greetings, most
No.
excellent.
Oh, we can also get Indian mercenary elephants here, so let's get them right away. Let's merge you two guys together and then buy them into the army. I love these units. It's gonna be so fun. Maybe we can even get another one here before we leave. You know what, this army here, they will also go back up to Akatamompolis, this region here, this province, buy the cataphracts, make this army into a fucking powerhouse, and then they can go west. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm so excited for that idea. That's gonna be amazing. We could also start upgrading Hatra here, making it a farming settlement. Let's do that actually. I don't think it's gonna be threatened anytime soon, any longer at least. All the enemies are out here now. Okay, so I don't think they know we are following them, because they keep moving south and we are right here. And I think we need to chase them down and get rid of them before they turn into a problem. And I'm not gonna fight this one here, it's too easy. It could be fun. Yeah, let's just auto-solve this one. Tell us, like, come on. At least give us some proper units to fight. Like, these units here, they're just not enough. Let's enslave you, because you've gone all this way here. We might as well take advantage of you being here. And then let's finish you off. I always like these animations here. I don't know why. It's so simple and effective. I prefer this form of a combat animation here to the... I prefer them over the new Total War Pharaoh animations, at least. Because in Total War Pharaoh, it feels like you're being taken to like this completely different world where you're not part of the campaign any longer. And I don't like that. I want you to feel like you are in this exact place where you're fighting, and then you can actually see the animations where the army prevails over the other. I don't know, it's just a weird thing, I guess. Maybe it's just me. I like it at least. It's the small things in life. For you, General here, I think we are gonna give you Master of Scouts, and also maybe we should become a skilled strategist. Start getting this Knight Commander thing going here, because at level 3 you will be able to perform night battles. That could be very fun to have. Let's start patrolling this land, and as we can see now, I do believe that plus 10% punishment rate is worldwide. It's a faction bonus, because as you can see here, it's only going to take 2 turns for us to replenish these units all the way out here. Which is insane, if you ask me. And let's see here. Yeah, you are, well, in a decent position. Let's move north, abandon this place, and start hiring these cataphracts. We're gonna go for 2 of them. I think we can only get 1 right now, unless we invest a little bit more gold, which we can, of course. Let's just do that, and then get the second unit. We need to get rid of 1 more unit. Let's do that. Get rid of them. There we go. Plenty of cavalry. A very strong army. You've increased in rank, and now, because we have all these expensive units, we need to go for military logistics to lower upkeep cost. And also, to further do that, let's go into Rightful Sovereign, and then there is another skill in there that will decrease upkeep costs. So let's go for that, and that will be very good for us. Let's send this army all the way to Seleucia. The east should be somewhat safe once Pora falls. It seems like they're in a struggle down here. They're slowly fighting back the Morians, but we're not going to get involved. Not considering all the armies the factions have. And the amount of time it will take for us to bring the armies back west again. It's not gonna be worth it. But what is worth it is us sending one of our characters out to organize games in Mesopotamia again. To make sure they do not rebel. Gunsight, now we can upgrade this. Let's build the stone quarry. It's actually the only building we can build right now because we do not have the research to build the other one. That's actually good to know. Should probably start researching that then. But yeah, let's look at this. Where did that army go? It was over here. This will matter because we do not have the army to actually go on the offensive again. Let's send you back to Hatra, down to this river here, the bridge, and maybe you can replenish down here.
Your next command.
Into patrol stance, and then give you that, as well as that, and what's this one up here? Yeah, I might as well give you that as well. Once again, I do not really care about agents and their different skills. So tax is off down here. We do not need you to give us any gold. This army is basically complete. Let's send you back through Susia and this province here so we can get the last few Roman units that we need. Get rid of these two here. And build some Principes and maybe a Triari unit if it's available. Overall, it's looking very good. Very, very good for us. So these buildings have been completed now. We could, in theory, start upgrading the cattle farms. Next turn, we're going to get the irrigation ditches for the wheat fields. So we can start upgrading this one as well. And then this will turn into a mighty prosperous food region. We'd also start upgrading that, actually. So we need a lot of gold soon to further develop Mesopotamia. You know what? I have a plan here. I think this army, we're gonna send you up and take Raga so we can get full control over Mada. And if we are to do that, we need to break all our agreements with you.
My friend.
Although we will lose trade and everything, it's gonna be sad. And then in 2 or 3 turns,
Our arrangement is
we will
over.
still take a diplomatic penalty from declaring war on you and taking your settlement. But it's not gonna be as big of an issue as if we declared war the same turn that we broke the agreement, so it should be fine. We can manage such a loss. They do have an army marching through our territory, so we'll have to be careful. Improve the irrigation, so there we go. Let's start looking at this here now. We can upgrade this first, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Because it will increase our food by like 3. What about this one here? It will increase also by 3 actually. And it will give us livestock. So let's go for that actually, the cattle pens for now. And then let's go for advanced construction techniques so we can get the level 3 orange building tree as well as the trench mines. Be very good for us. And what we really need right now is more gold. This army here is very strong and it's actually ready to go on the offensive again. It can actually be deployed at the Thapsticos to defend it against the Seleucids who are moving out against us. And we might end up fighting them actually. Speaking of fighting, you guys, you are trying to fall back now. Which wasn't exactly part of the plan. Maybe we should have waited a bit longer to allow them to get a bit further away. But we should be strong enough to just deal with them. No matter how powerful the armies are. Okay, it's quite powerful, that army. Maybe it was too early. I broke off my alliance with them. Seems like we might have a few battles here next turn or so. Around that time at least. But so be it, so be it.
Please be seated.
Now it's just starting to get stupid how these two factions don't want to trade with us. Like Parthia, you are nowhere near the size of us and you still don't want to trade. It's just dumb.
before you
Himyar, would you like trade? No, you don't. If just we could take Antioch, then we could trade with the Rhodes, Pergamon, perhaps not Pergamon, Bithynia at least. Galatians, we can't trade with you, but we could trade with all these various factions around the world. Carthage again, maybe even Massalia, although the Massalians, they're being destroyed by Carthage now. Another thing is developed out here, so now Carthage is taking over the Western Mediterranean entirely, taking Genoa and Nabo and Tolosa. Just Massalia is still in their hands. Rome's been taken by Germans. So the Etruscans are almost completely wiped out. They have taken out the faction there. That was one of our enemies. Old enemies. Yeah, look at this. Our wars, we are no longer in as many wars as we were before because of the Germans. This is fascinating, actually. Very fascinating situation. Can't wait to get out there now. I keep saying that, but it's because it's true. That's because it's under siege now, so they do not really attack. Fascinating, fascinating. We should be able to deal with them, though. Their army isn't all that great. They now take attrition from that small little enclosure here because of the besiegers. We will take attrition as well. But because of the archer-bound citadel down here, we are not taking nearly as much attrition as they do, right? Yeah, manuscript and attrition losses went under siege, so that's very good. Oh. Pora is about to be taken by you guys. And we are about to take this land up here. Can we just place our agent right there? Okay, so he's right there, that army. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the war. Go to war. We could wait 4 more turns, but I don't want to do that. I am gonna betray them, could become unreliable for a few turns. It will change in time. Trust me, I will betray them, because that's who I am. I'm a treacherous bastard. Then we're gonna go to war with their army, and we are gonna fight this battle here. I want to see our new army here in action, although it's not at full strength. I believe we are more than capable at dealing with whatever units they have. And I think this is going to be the last thing we do in this episode. Are you in range here? No, you're not, actually. Let's just pull you up to here then. Can you target them now? You can target a few of the units. So let's actually just place you in the middle. Give you a group of your own. Cataphracts, you can be on one flank. These Parthian, what are you called actually? Hired Lancers, you can be on the other. Then our Roman units, let's just pull you guys in a group together as a front line. Then put the spears in the second row and javelins somewhere in between. General and elephants and general, you can sit right there. You guys will move forward immediately to like right here. Actually, apparently there's a cliffside here, so let me just wait a minute. Let's bring you guys up here. Bring you guys up here as well. Hold right there. You guys will be out on the far flank. And then what else is going up there right now? Nothing really should go up there. You guys will stay right here. Our Roman units will be right down here then. Oh, we have a general that has approached from the rear. You're not going to be used. Because you're probably just going to get taken out. If we start moving you. Cavalry, let's move you down here. Same with our cataphracts. Get over there. Let's just have a quick look at these guys. Now it's our turn to have proper cataphracts. The ones I've been asking for this entire time. They're just so damn cool. They're fucking tanks, man. I also wish we had the Armenian cavalry. So we can have like a combined army of everything. But no. No. You might actually get charged here, our javelin men, because our spear units are not going to be able to get there in time. Let's just start moving then. Be a bit fast about this. Hold you on flaming shots again. Start firing at these guys. If they charge, we will get ready for them. Okay, so some of our spears have made position. Actually, just fall back slightly. You guys should do the same. Just so we have somewhat a reasonable front line here before they attack. Might as well start charging over there. You guys can charge in there. You guys can fall back over here. You guys attack there. Cavalry, get around. Charge there. You guys can stay in reserve. And we just about managed to get out of that situation. Bring you guys up. You guys charge there. Charge there. General, get up here actually. Cataphracts. Take them down. Let's see the first proper cataphract charge. Look at this, they're so damn epic. I love them. Like, when you look at these cataphracts here, it's clear to understand why the Romans had such a hard time fighting the Parthians and the Sassanids and all those factions out here in the east. It makes total sense. Elephants get in there. Cataphracts get ready to make another charge once you make these guys shatter. Ballista, you've actually killed a lot of units actually. I've not really cared about you in this battle here, so that's kind of amazing that you've done something. General, get up there. Increase morale. You guys need to flank around. And we didn't see this charge over here, but our cataphracts have already gained over 200 kills. They are so damn powerful. Keep moving around, keep moving around. Our elephants, they've also engaged now. Bring our general up here. Make you guys fall back. We have broken these guys over here. Make them charge over there. Take them down. Oh no, we have... Our lines broken over here, that's not good. Hopefully, with our cavalry here, we should be able to win that engagement. We might actually just start getting over here now. You're not gonna make any impact, I guess, but... Might as well try to go over here. Elephants, get out. You're not really doing all that great over here against spears. A frontline charge against spears, actually. It would be much better if you can just pull your way through here and then help out with these units. That's where we are going to focus all our cavalry at least, so maybe you can get a good charge from this direction here. Look at this. Yeah, they're going to get destroyed. We have won the engagement out here now. You two will fall back here. Help out by doing that. Cataphracts, can you get up here somehow? There we go. These guys have broken. Javelin, just get over here. Help out, help out. Take down the skirmishers. Alciari, they're actually doing quite a good job as well. Holding the line. Take down as many people as they can. Cataphracts, keep moving around, keep moving around. You guys, Jari, get up there. You guys are doing fine. You guys need to help out over here. You need to help out over here. You guys form into a hollow square to survive whatever's going on down there. You guys are suffering a bit actually from your little march here. We defeated these guys, so let's continue to hunt them down, try to take them down as well. They returned from their little... from being broken, that's just good. Because these are the apple bearers, a quite strong unit, they used to be quite strong at least. Maybe they still are, I'm not sure. Cataphracts keep moving around. We need to take down the general and then we can win this battle here. The apple bearers have been destroyed. Our elephants, they haven't really done that. They haven't really had that big of an impact just yet, but it's just so cool to have them around. Just so one of them died though, so that's not good. Bring you out again so we can make sure we keep you for the rest of this campaign here. There we go. Now we should start seeing a chain route all over the place. And the battle should be over. Let's just hunt them down and then we can take that town next turn. So we lost 1,000 men. That's quite a lot. Again, it's on our Sparabara. They take down like half. They count for like half of these numbers, of course. But we also have suffered quite a few casualties on our Nationality and our javelin men, and as well our cavalry, so it should be fine overall. Almost 600 kills on the cataphracts. This is why we need them in our army. They are crucial. Let's enslave these captives actually. This will hurt our public order, but I think it's more than enough. We can handle it. We still can't take the town actually without needing to fight this manually. I guess we just need to do that then. But I think that'll have to be for the next episode. So I'm gonna end this here. And until then, well, I guess that's just another reason for you to watch the next episode then. So see you there.